Hi, and thanks for taking some time to find out more about how we've integrated full disk encryption into Sophos Endpoint Protection 10. You know, over 85% of IT organizations say they've lost a laptop at some time. One of the ways that we can help address losing data from those laptops is employing full disk encryption. So now, as part of Sophos Endpoint, you're able to deploy full disk encryption, and that's what we're doing here in this wizard. You can see that's the version of the encryption that we're going to deploy. Then we choose the machine that we actually want to deploy to, enter some credentials, deploy the software, and then we're able to set a full disk encryption policy from inside the Sophos Enterprise console. Now, in this particular policy, what we're doing is we're encrypting both boot volumes and non-boot volumes, and we're also using Sophos Fast Initial Encryption. That speeds up full disk encryption by not encrypting deleted data, for example, on that particular laptop. There are also some options in here for password recovery. So one of those is challenge response. In the event that the user forgets their password, they can contact the help desk. And then the other is local self-help. You can see here it says 3 of 6 questions, and I'll go into more detail about that in a moment. So that's the policy. We configure that policy, we apply it. What does that look like on the local computer? Well, here's the login screen, and as you can see, it's fairly familiar, has username, password. And then here's what we do in the event that the user forgets their password. This is the local self-help. And you can see this wizard is prompting them for answers to various questions. These are questions the user has already answered. So they go through answering those 3 questions, and then at that point, they'll be able to log into the machine. The other option is that they can call the help desk. They'll give the help desk a challenge code. The help desk will give them a response. They enter that response. You can see it turns red if it's not correct. They enter that response, and then they'll be able to get access to the machine. In this case, I know the password, so we're going to log on. And at that point then, Sophos begins loading the operating system. And here we are logged into Windows 7. And you can see down in the system tray, we've got our encryption, and it shows us that's being managed by the Enterprise console. So that's full disk encryption as part of Sophos Endpoint. To find out more, visit us at www.sophos.com.